Hey guys, it's Imperial Acer with another Star Wars Unlimited Unknown. I hope everyone's doing great today, having a great weekend, whatever part of the day, wherever part of the world you are. Today we're going to do some openings of the Republic, Twilight of the Republic. We got, I think, one or two boxes. We have a third one, but I think I might have that one as a memento. I might keep that one off to the side, whichever, best looking box. I don't know. We'll see. So we got that. We got those boxes. And we got a brand new, yes, you see it. Angle the camera in such a way. Yes, you see it. Read it for wheat. We have another Fantasy Flight Games case here. That's going to be awesome. So we're going to definitely open this up. We're going to do that now so we can set the trend. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. But I think we had one pull. We had a Mace Windu that we pulled from the previous case. Go. Look at that. That's a beauty. Yeah, we had a Mace Windu. That's what we pulled from the previous case. So we don't know what we're going to get from this one. But that same idea of which case or which box, booster box will have that showcase that we're looking for. But yeah, we're gonna have great fun. So without further ado, we're gonna go, and I think I might save. I don't know. It depends, right? If we get into the cases and we can come down to the actual box that actually has the showcase, I think we'll stop there. Then I want to be able to have one box as a memento. I try to leave just one box as a memento, so say, hey, I had a box, and it could very well, be an awesome box. But without further ado, let's get to ripping. But thank you all for subscribing. I really appreciate your support for the channel as the channel grows. Please don't forget to leave some comments, some remarks. What do you think about the game? That's the game so far. Let me get away from the camera so I can focus. But the game as a whole, I think the game is successful. I heard about the Boba Fett ban, which is unfortunate, as everyone loves Boba Fett. I'm sure there's a lot of diehard Boba Fett fans that are now very upset at losing that commodity. But that's the nature of the game. Once again, the cards that I'm not collecting, that I have excess, I usually put them in here. So this is purchasable in my eBay store and my Whatnot channel, primarily my eBay channel. So by all means, go there, and you will find great deals. Some items that you might not seen before. Usually I try to put some unique items, some uncommons in the repertoire. Right now we got Anakin Skywalker, so no showcase. Anakin's a very strong leader, especially if you're going that double red area of attack. But he is a very strong adversary, one to be feared with, because if you attack his base, his damage goes up. He just gets angry because you're attacking his home, his base, and whatnot. And ooh, I don't think I have this hyperspace in this base. This is pretty cool. So I'm gonna keep these. I have a little stash off to the left here, but there's the box right here. I usually put all that, and so that will go to someone very fortunate and lucky. So the pulls that you see from here are the same pulls or the things in the boxes you will receive. So by all means, go in for it. And I usually try to make it lesser, obviously, from a stock price. So, and I give larger quantity size to help those out there. So great benefit for everyone. It helps the business. It helps. Ooh, look at this. Look at that foil. That's great. It's like really red. And this is Rush Clovis. And for those that don't know what he does, he does a raid 2. So he attacks for 5/5. He's a 5/5, 5 defense, 5 attack. On attack, if the defending player controls no ready resources, create a battle droid token. So that is pretty cool. pretty cool. And I think I might have it because I don't have that in foil. I try to, have some of that foil, super hyperspace foil. So I try to get all those cards because I don't. Oh, another Anakin Skywalker. Oh wow, we love Anakin Skywalker, right? Yeah, yeah. Definitely do. And we just keep going. We keep going. So we've seen these cards before. If I run to a card that I think is particularly good, I'll probably slow down on it and talk about it. These ships are massively big. They drop by one less for each unit controlled by the opponent controls the most units. So it really looks at the person who's at disadvantage with cards. And then you can come out with a 10. But at 10, usually the game is almost kaput. I would say cards like Jar Jar Banks would be more effective, at least in the early game. At turn 2, your turn 3 and turn 4 play should be pretty strong, because you should have things on the board that try to stick a little bit longer. This is more on the damage side of the house because you're dealing 2 damage to a random unit or base. So yeah, it does. It's basically a 4/3 for the price of 2, but you're only all you have to do it on attack. So, but it's pretty good, Jar Jar Binks. I might have a few more of those. I try to have at least a set and some change, not too much. This one's really good for those that have the droids out there, so you can put a -1/1, very strong. Highly recommended. And I'm always going out of focus because my hand is brushing right across. I think I'm gonna go behind the camera instead of in front of the camera. That'd probably be better for you guys. So, all right, this is in defense of Camino. I really like the artwork on this one. It's really cool. But that's going in there, and I don't have this in foil. The Saw Gerrera, but he does 6 damage. He's a 6/8, comes out at 6, pretty good. He sticks onto the mat, and usually at 6, things like this is what you really want to be on the map, so you can have some board presence because everything is being knocked out either by magic or some spell or strong attack. So you really want something like this that can hit hard and it's going to be targeted, and that's the name of the game. You want something that is going to be targeted instead of being being wiped out that first turn that you put that card out, because they're holding their resources primarily for that very reason. They want to be able to knock you out. Exploit 2, basically you take out 2 of your units, and when you take out two units for each of those 2 units, so you get 2 less resources that are cost there. So for exploit 2, you'd be taking away 4. So if it was exploit 1, you'd be taking away 2. So vice versa. So a very good. It's a very good method of putting a lot of high cards down early and in hopes that it's going to win you the game. B1 attack platform is pretty good. I really like this card. It does a lot for what it is, and it comes out as a 3. As long as you can increase the life or make sure you protect it, it's a great. Oh, I did that camera thing again. I'm sorry, guys. I'll try to go back behind it. Okay, so we got 2 great cards. Perilous Position, you can do a lot of stuff with it. You can exhaust, you can get -2, and the craft or whatever is gone. Just a very good big unit. It's a tank, so it's going to stick to the board. Probably only have like maybe 2 of these, so I'm going to keep 1 for myself. The Super Battle Droid is something for support. It can't stop an attack, but it comes early out enough where it's a presence that can be good. So this one's exploit 1, so it takes away 2, so this comes out as a 2, so it's a 4/4/5. That's pretty good in Saboteur. So I think that's a very awesome card. It comes out pretty much instantly if you can exploit just 1 unit. On the doorstep, it's good. You can get a lot of things on the board. Ventress is really good. Putting that in the box for you guys. R2 is really good. I think I only have a handful of R2s, so keep that. The Kraken is good. He gives out Battle Droid tokens and the ++ to friendly units, so he does a lot. And I think I'm down to 1. General's Blade is really good. Highly recommended if you guys don't already have a General Blades in your collection. But he gives a 3/3. He's a 3 all around, but for Jedi, he really amplifies it by sending rounds down range. And it costs less for that particular phase. And let me turn on the light, and maybe that'll be a little bit better in terms of production, right? It's like, why is it so dark? I can't see the cards. Well, that's probably why. I had the light off. The light off, indeed. And to pay for that, you know what? I'm gonna put this Batch Brothers in there, so you guys have a foil that you guys can look at and gawk. And also, I try to always remember for the foil to sleeve my foils. And that's one thing I try to do. I sleeve them, and I might have some colorful ones from different board games. So I like these, and usually people that I deliver to really like the covers, so it's like dual purpose. They have arts and crafts and all that good stuff. So we got Maul, Previous Layer, the droid gunship. Devastating gunship is pretty good. The 3/5 is 6 on the board. Things like this that does the coordinate ambush doesn't really stick for very long. It really does not. It does not stick very long. And the creative thinking is pretty good. The creative clone trooper token and exhaust unit, just to buy a little bit of time. And the ETA 2 light interceptor, it's okay, but you know, it's like you're spending all those resources high to get what, you know. And General, this is Admiral Yularen, usually does the restore action from the Spark. We've seen him in the Spark, and so I think I might need him. I only have like one. He buys you a little bit of time. That's basically it. You got Bullet, Among Thieves, and it's a little drawn out, but you basically take control for a certain portion, and then they go back and whatnot. So I'll put that in there as well. It's kind of fun. You can take control momentarily, cause some havoc, and do whatever you need to. And Bloodsport, deal 2 damage to each ground unit, and that's pretty good. If a person is going heavy ground, Bloodsport is pretty much the way you want to go that I've seen. But for those that don't really use it, maybe it's not for you. Maybe it's not something you want to use. But yeah, that Bloodsport. Look at that. It's like a glove, that one, huh? And that's one for you guys. This one looks enough. Sleeves out. Okay. Count Dooku is pretty good. He gives exploit 3 on the flip side, which basically means you can get it's like two resources per 1 unit. So yeah, this is pretty massive. It's like 2, 4, 6. So 6 resources can be knocked down. So you can get units out that are 7 out in turn 1 if you have 3 units that are out there. So it really behooves you to put the droids out there quick and fast. And that's why a lot of these drop units are crucial. But the drop units don't come out until later. And that's another problem. But I don't have this in hyperspace. It's just, this one's just a Corvette. It's a Saboteur, and it says when defeated, each opponent discards a card from their hand. So card removal, might use it. Breaking in is pretty cool. Just +2 and Saboteur for the attack. Let's see, Droid Starfighter. Now the Elite 38 Starfighter is pretty good because it says you may deal 1 damage when you play it, and then when you defeat it, it's great for triggers, especially for a lot of Mandalorian type. That's pretty good. So I might keep one of those. And Synchronized Strike is pretty good. Let's see, Sing is pretty good, but she comes out later. Execute Order 66, just a cool card. And then Military Militia. There we go. foil. Keep on open. Got Maul and hyperspace. Let's see. I think we've seen every single card. Now it's just a matter of picking what cards to kind of like synergize, which cards don't. And I think this one the defender is pretty good. It has grit, and when played you heal 2 damage from another unit and deal that much damage to this unit. So he really absorbs damage. He doesn't do any damage initially, but as the games go on, he can become pretty devastating. And for that fact, you know, I try to keep one. Aid from the Innocent, you basically look top 10 cards for 2 non-heroic card units and discard them for this phase. You may play the discarded units and it costs 2 less, so it comes out cheaper. So it's like Sand Hill, exploit 3, and does on attack for each friendly unit that was defeated this phase, ready a friendly resource. So not a bad card, it's just it comes out later. So you have to really, for cards that come out later, you really got to do a lot of foreseeing of what's going to happen before it happens. All right, here we go. Here we go. We go rather fast here. I think, like I said, we've seen most of these cards, so the objective here is to kind of get to that hunt. Of the card we were looking for. Oh, Mr. Bones and Twice the Pride. These 2 cards are very valuable. They do a lot, and he comes out at 1. So red is kind of like really strong. Trying to get people to play red is advantageous for the game. Just change it up, you know, so you don't have that same meticulous, you know, green, blue, boba controlling, you know, deck. And nothing wrong with that, but it does get pretty boring when almost half of the tournament or half the locals are the same. You know, like for example, you know, Boba Fett. Everyone is playing Boba Fett. He's a good card, yeah. So who are you gonna, you know, say no to? Yeah, exactly, right. So. Let's see, Equalizer, I might keep that one, the old access controls, but pretty much, I mean, along with this, probably keep these 2, but this whole pack is going in there. So you're basically getting a whole box, guys. It's a pretty great deal. You're getting a whole box of goodness that is coming your way so you can build your deck. So the cards that I'm sending, you guys are buying, you pretty much can build your own deck. And some, and you're getting 1,000, so you got a lot of stuff to be able to resource to get you guys ready to fight the next battle. And that's what we want. We want you guys in the fight, so you can guys win and take over the galaxy. Probably be Nameless Valor. It's really cheap, and you can put it out there for your drones, low altitude gunship. Just choose an enemy, deal 1 damage to it for each friendly Republic. So the more Republic dudes you have out there, the better that synergizes. And then we got the Hellfire tank there. There we go. Beautiful tank. That can come out pretty early. That's one of the examples of the unit that would come out earlier than what to expect on the cost. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's a pretty cool card. I like that green. It's really awesome. That is an awesome card. So on top of things, is a great card too. I highly think that card is one of the better cards because you attach, and it can't be whoever you attach this to can attack this phase. That's pretty awesome. Just a low cost card. Get some +2/+2 and drop in, so you can have units on the field doing this thing. So that's another important aspect of the game. But once again, it's coming out at 4, so hopefully you've already been dropping units and requesting units, because typically you're going to want to have those units out so you can play. I don't think I have this opacity and hyperspace. So keep that one. Dooku, don't think I have him in hyperspace. Grim Resolve, that's pretty cool. Basically giving grip to a unit, so you can do more damage. It's good for the red decks. Encouragement. Let's see here. Wing Leader's pretty good. This attack another droid. Use the only ability once, but your droid can attack basically when for this action. So you got like, he's telling people, hey, droids, attack now. Then he attacks. Kind of like synchronizing effect, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So like, kick one of those. Hello there. It's really strong. Death by droids. It's a cool card. I don't think I have it in hyperspace. I like how it's all red and cool like that. So I keep that there. Hello there is really good. -4, -4. That. There's Guerrero again, but I think I have more than enough. Ooh, look at that. It's a handsome looking card in defensive Camino. For this phase, each friendly Republic unit gains Restore 2. And when defeated, create a clone trooper token. I love that card. It's awesome. That's an awesome looking card. I must say so myself. That is an awesome card. Yep. Good. Love that. Love that red. Just like screams like, look at me, look at me. Alright. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. That's going into the collection because I definitely don't have that card in my collection of things that are great and cool, like the hyperspace foils, which I think are awesome in this genre of cards. And this alien dude, I really didn't find any real use for it. Try to get the light off so I just notice like every time I put the cards in a certain angle, you guys can't see it. Pike's Palace, I don't have that one, but it's nice to have. There's a Grim Resolve, House of Representative, that goes in there. UT Legions, Strategic Analysis, draw 3 cards. This one costs so much and comes out as 5. Like Republic, Deployment, Wolfpack Export, when played, you may return a friendly non-vehicle unit to its owner's hand. I don't see it. Maybe I can do something with the Wolfpack. All the cool cards, right? They all come out with that yellow. The yellow is very resourceful. And the Soulless one comes out at 1. This is on attack, you may exhaust a friendly droid unit or General Grievous leader. If you do, this unit gets a 2 for its attack, so this is going to be a 3/2 on attack if you exhaust, which is pretty good. Pretty good. I don't have any yellow decks, so I really need to try to make one. There's Unshakable Will. It's a pretty good card. Definitely. Shadow Intentions is pretty good. Look at that. We got Grim Resolve and Hyperspace Foil, which definitely want to keep that because don't have that in the arsenal of things. So definitely keep that in the collection. Bam! There we go. Whoops. There we go. The collection is falling everywhere, and that's what we want. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Let's see, we're about halfway through this box, and I don't see anything in front of us. I would suggest this will be the box. Alright, this box is going in there. It's good for you guys. Basically, you guys have a whole pack. I just put a whole fresh pack in there for you guys. Let's see, Django, he's really strong. You know, when the unit deals damage to an enemy unit, you may exhaust that unit. That's, I mean, you're pinging all day with Jango Fett. You have cards that can ping all day, and you have 1 or 2 units that cannot do anything. They're basically paralyzed, because he'll just keep pinging you every single game and exhausting you an enemy. And this is the blaster that goes. It's almost like they were made in heaven, these pairs. So the blaster, hold out blaster, when played, you attack, deal 1 damage, and then effectively you can paralyze them using Jango Fett's ability. But yeah, it's an awesome card. And then you can use other cards to just pepper people with damage. Oh, 2 access codes, look at that. Back to back. Never seen that one before. There's Twice the Pride, a really strong card. Let's see, Consolidation Power, really strong card. Falcon, that's pretty good. Let's see, that's foil. We got the Tri-Droid Suppressor. This box is getting full rather quickly. It's a pretty strong card, and it's a Confederate Fighter, preventing the heal. Tano is really good. Comes out at 3. Pretty good damage. Can stick pretty much to the mat. It's a 2, a green, 2 official. Basically, when you play another unit, you may exhaust this unit, and if you do, search the top 4 decks of your deck with a card, reveal it, and draw it. So it helps you go through your deck looking for cards you might need. So not a bad card. I don't have this in foil, so I keep that there. And then Tano, she's really good. I might use her in a deck, which I'm using. I think I'm doing a red, I think a red-green villainy cards. So I haven't done any yellow yet. And that's on the to-do list, definitely. There's that Wolfpack Escort. Use that card for something I don't know. I haven't used it because it's really low cost. But I'm trying to be better at using cards that seem low and synergize them somehow or another way. Code. Haven't seen before. There's a Chancellor. I don't think I have a lot of the Chancellors, so I'm going to keep that one. Basically, it says each token you have created enters play ready, and if a unit left this play during this phase, create a clone trooper token. So, very strong card. And yeah, 4/4 yellow. And we have this awesome Patrol AT hyperspace foil. Beautiful. I love that blue hue to it. Love that blue hue. Beautiful card. Definitely. I'm gonna go with the boxes. Let's see. Nothing special here. I think I might use Clone Cord. I'm trying, but it's 2 resource. It just gives you extra ability to raid, and when defeated, create a clone trooper token. Sleeves here. Got packs in this box. I think I might just go to pre-releases. I don't think we're going to find a hyperspace in this one. The high band. There's extra. Cool. There's a lot of cool cards in here. There's the holdout blaster. Don't have a whole set of that. There's the Starfighter there, really good card. And there's Hut to Zero. And there's that weird attack. It says for this phase, each unit gains when defeated to deal 2 damage to an enemy unit. That's pretty good. I have an extra one of these. And there we go, we have a foil. And I'm gonna keep this one. We have foil, so that's on my collection. The next one, if I see another foil, that one is definitely gonna go in the box. Definitely. Yeah. Nest system. The nest. There we go. Nothing we haven't seen before. Anakin's Interceptor is pretty cool because it increases in damage when there's attack, basically. This is pretty cool. 2-card Bo-Katan. This is while you control another Mandalorian unit. This unit gains a 1 Savage War. While you control another Trooper unit, this gains plus 1 damage. So it comes out as a 2/3/3. Pretty good. You have a little bit more survivability than damage. So, not bad. And then encouraging leadership, good leadership. So that's why that is out there. That's always an important thing, right? Cool beans. Down to the last 2 packs. There we go, Mace Windu. Couple of hyperspace. I don't think we have that base in hyperspace, so we'll keep that one for the collection. Got grenades. We got hyperspace, Knight of the Republic, I like that one. And looking in, Sharpshooter, hi there, Anakin Interceptor, Brain, and we got a Lethal Crackdown. Awesome, hyperspace foil, don't believe we have that. And I'll go ahead and keep that one for the collection. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the dealing damage to your base equal to that of the power, it's pros and cons. So I could see Anakin definitely, liking that because you get to hurt his base and that's more powerful. But I think an enemy does that pretty well. You don't have to hurt yourself to get Anakin's abilities up to par, up to snuff. I think it's like every 5 damage you increase by 1. Hey, there's Shakti. Put that in there for you guys. And we got Rocket Droid. Put that in for you guys in that box. We have basically almost completed box here. Almost completed box. That's the box we use for the cards we want to keep. Into the pre-release. We know it's pre-releases. Pre-releases, I usually put that in there as well as a thank you. Everybody loves a pre-release, right? There we go. I put a few more extra cards I can stuff on the side for you guys. Now this one's a lesser. I don't have too many of these, but it's an auto generator of clones. More if you play a unit, you get another clone. So I'm just set the exhaustion. Let's see, another foil. This one's hero on both sides. Thanks. I have a lot of those. It's Interceptor. I'll use that one. And the rest will go. Got the high ground. So we got the 501st. A little healing action. called out by Susan. Maybe you guys one of these. You guys can use that for your Django pet. Those veterans, very strong. R2. There's that assault. Ooh, there's the commando droid. Now I can foil. That card just looks stunning. That looks like beautiful, beautiful hue, blue hue. I love the blues in these cards. Just stick out. Let's go into the collection. Definitely go into the collection. I got a foil here. Foil there. That's awesome. That's it. I don't think we just fit any more. Each box is like 500 plus, so usually even 2 of these boxes for the price. So great deal. And this one's quite cool. I can't fit any more than I can, so that's gonna go to a special somebody out there in the world. Another box basically ready to go. Fill it to the brim. City, we have that already. Let's see, we got the 31st Core. Keep that. I don't have too many of those. T Commando, just for Senator, Nameless Valor, Baton, we got foil. Senator now. This pre-release, I'm going to open up another pre-release. Let's see. Nope. Lumini and Officer. Alright, so I don't think I have a lot of the Lumina, so I'm going to use that one in my collection, but all the rest will go to you guys. See how thankful and thankful I am to be able to do that for you guys. Here we go. So I'm going to open up another one. Alright. They say if you these pre-releases, if you get them, you have an opportunity to possibly get a showcase for cheaper amount. So once again, I should gift one of these packets to you guys. Open. Nothing here. Yeah, I've seen some people actually pull these out and find like this. That's pretty cool. Is that foil? Don't have that one. That's pretty cool. Blaster, the Hot Shot feeling. I don't think I have this one, so I'm gonna keep that one. I think I've pulled one showcase in the past from a pre-release, so and that's the benefit, right? It's low cost, high reward, and that's what we're doing. So, and there's the battle drill. So it's pretty good. Can never have those. Next one, I'll put it. If I get another fit so definitely will put that in there. Let's see. Assassin. Do I have this one? Freelance Assassins. This one played, you may pay 2, and if you do, deal 2 damage to a unit. So you can do 6, 2. Wow. if I pay him to do more damage, I use him. I don't know. If units coming out at 4 or 5, I find it kind of hard to balance because he's coming out a little bit too late. I need something a little bit more that can take a punch. Manifesting, so she can definitely take a punch at 7. Resources, so keep that one. Magic Doctor, Creative Thinking. That. We are just flying through. Look at that. Control. Ooh, look at that. Got a draw a card. I don't have too many of these. I'll keep one just in case. And we got the leader that can, if a friendly unit was defeated this phase, you may give a -1 for this phase. So basically hitting people. When played, ability to defeat this unit if a friendly unit was defeated. You get -1 for this phase to whoever you want. So basically knock them out. Droid, pretty strong card. Self-destruction. Ooh, there's the Ventress in hyperspace foil. Look at that. That's nice. Beautiful hyperspace foil. I love those lightsabers. Let's see, we're going to do one more box right quickly. See if this box will give us what we need or not. Let's see. This box. This would be the box. Let's see if this box holds the showcase that we're looking for. If not, we can definitely use the box of it in of itself for you guys, basically. Side by side. Right. Nope. Not get a showcase out of that first pack. I was like, if I got one out of the first pack, that'd be awesome. Ooh, there's a Grievous. He's pretty cool. But he's only really good for the blue side, so but definitely a good card. Definitely use him. This is Steadfast Senator, which I don't have it in that color, that hyperspace foil, so love the coloring. We'll definitely try to see if I can use that or just collect it. It's a beautiful card though. Love the art. Love the art. Some people don't like the cartoon art. Let me know what you guys think about the cartoon art. If you guys think it's cool, or you think it's something they should change, or something maybe shouldn't be used. Definitely would love to hear what you guys think about the art. And has your perception of the art changed as now you're starting to feel it and see the different things happening? This encouragement meter is pretty good. It gives a friendly +1/+1 for this phase. So if you have a bunch of droids, now that's a great way of getting that output. That was Mr. Bones again. There's Clone Trooper. That's pretty cool. Keep that, because I don't believe I have that one. There's Mr. Bones. Using it for our red deck. I love red, if you guys haven't figured that out yet. I'm a sucker for red. Red anything. It just plays faster. And if it plays fast, you can get on. There's Ventress. Hyperspace. I'll probably give you guys that one. And thank you and hello there. I'll use you guys too. That's pretty cool. Hello there. See, you gotta get one of these boxes, guys. So many cards. about a little bit of halfway full on that box. I think I have this in hyperspace, so cat food collection. Rara, that's going to you guys, and Cody is going to you guys as well. This one's really hard to open. There we go. On showcase. No showcase. Focus on getting through these guys. Sorry if I'm not as talkative, but just concentrating, focusing, getting through a natural life is pretty cool. And we have a Shadow Collective Camp draw card, which is amazing. It's like almost like a thunderstorm, something happening outside, but it's pretty awesome. Yeah, we're gonna cover that. Go. For life, we'll keep that. For those that don't know what Unnatural Life is, it's just play a unit that was defeated this phase from your discard pile, and it costs 2 less and enters play ready. And at the start of the regroup phase, defeated. So you can only have it temporarily. But if it's a game-winning change, that might be worth it. I don't think I had that in foil. I might keep that. That's a good card. I have that one. Here's my Tranquility. Use that. I've already built like 2. I think I built a Maul deck, and I want to say Mace Windu, since I got that showcase. Security droid. Hyperspace, Resolute. It's pretty cool. Now there are 2 of them. Now that is a strong card. That is a very strong card. Look at that Royal Guard Attaché Hyperspace. I'm giving you guys that one. It's a personal thank you. So that's going to go into a special summon to get a Hyperspace foil. For the Republic, I don't have that one, or a very limited amount, so definitely want to see what that's about. Mace Windu, a very good lifesaver. We got our Corvette. I think I used up all my Mace Windu lightsabers, so for Mace Windu, so I've already lost the set. But I was thinking about maybe incorporating the Mace Windu lightsaber into another set. Jesse. Silver blade again. There we go. I'm gonna give you guys some. That's a thank you. More sleeves. Two Jedi. This one's only costs one. That's pretty good card, and you can just make it big. Highly recommend it. Sorry guys if I'm not talking too much. I'm focusing on getting to the cards. There's hyperspace, don't have that one. Caught in the Crossfire is really good. And there's a Compassion Center. Facility hyperspace. Don't think I have that. Spend the unit. It says when this unit completes an attack, choose a unique. For this phase, if the damage would be dealt to that unit, prevent one of that damage. Pretty cool. Seems like a good card if I can get some Republic units out. Hyperspace 4. Pretty cool. more packs. Alright, last pack magic. Last pack magic, guys. Nope. Then the hunt for the showcase still continues. Alright guys, without further ado, this concludes our video. But we did not get the showcase, but we have about 4 more boxes and then 1 more pre-release that I'm debating on whether to open. So hope everyone have a good night, and thank you for joining me. But we continue to find our showcase in one of these 4 boxes. Until we find one, that will be the day. Thank you for joining me. This Imperial Acer out. Thank you.